How are we all doing today? My name is Anima, and I have a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you, this time against Sky, the Skyrander. He's a pretty damn swell guy, so I highly suggest that you check out his YouTube, which will be in the description down below. So, without further ado, let's hit battle start, and see what he's brought to the table. Now, Sky brings really cool stuff, so I'm like afraid. Fuck, he's got a Kingler. I seriously thought about bringing a Kingler. I seriously thought about that. I really did. He's got the Chatot with the Boom Burst and the Cradily, who's very specially defensive. Don't really know who the physical wall is. Could be Cradily, but... and the Meowstick is scary as hell. Ah! I'm nervous. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm nervous. He swept the hell out of me the last time I fought him. So let me let you know what I'm bringing. I am bringing Leslie, the Aurora's Feral, the Zangoose, Hedgepig, the Sandslash, Slick, the Dragonair, First the Scyther, and David, the Charizard, while my opponent Sky is bringing a Kingler, Cradily, Meowstick, Chatot, Muck, and a Pyroar. Pretty scared of, honestly, just about everything. That Meowstick is probably Prankster, and that's going to piss me off to death. I am tempted to lead with my Hedgepig, just to get up some rocks, because I don't really see a spinner. The Chatot could have default, come to think of it. I'm a bit concerned because the Kingler can do a absolutely horrifying number to all of my team. Oh, this is so disconcerting. I don't even know who to lead with, to be honest with you. I'm really scared of the Meowstick lead, so I'm going to lead with my Hedgepig. And yeah, I'm scared of the Meowstick because it's probably going to have, like, I don't know, is that the... Actually, that's the girl, isn't it? Does she have Prankster too? Oh, no, no! Meowstick. I spelled that wrong. Meowstick. How do you spell that wrong? That's just terrible. That's just a tragedy. Oh, the females... Oh, man. Okay, obviously this is a terrible situation for everybody involved. He could just go for the Giga Drain and that would stink. That would really stink. Because I would lose my Sandslash pretty damn easily. I am tempted just to go for the EQ. To be completely honest with you. EQ or the rocks, that would be nice, wouldn't it? We could just get up our rocks. That would be super. I think he's gonna go. Thing is, either thing he goes for will be really bad. I'm fearing the Giga Drain, something awful, because he could just go straight for that, predicting me to just want to set up my rocks. And I would like Hedgepig around. I really would, because I don't really have anything for. God, I really have nothing for the Kingler. I'm so scared of the Kingler. Oh fuck. Okay, well, I think what I'm gonna do is just go for the... I do think I'm gonna get O-Code, though. I think I'm gonna get O-Code. Fudge! I don't know what to do! Let's just go for, let's go for an Earthquake, fuck it. Let's do it, I don't know, this is probably a bad play. It's neutral, doesn't do anything, and the rocks are going to come out. I'm really afraid of the Giga Drain. That Earthquake did not do what I wanted to do. I should have just gone for the Stealth Rocks. This is a bad play. Immediately! Ah, I'm getting sketched out! Okay, let's just not get confounded. I'm fearing the Giga Drain, so I think my best move is just to go into Slick. And this Leech Seed is coming. I need to go to the rocks, because nobody likes those. Probably thinks I'm going to switch out. Nobody likes rocks on my team. We really hate them. We can't deal with them. I'm really just confounded already. Well, I can't lose my Hedgepig. Let's just go into oh my god, I can get scared out by anything. His team is honestly just really powerful against my team. I don't really have a means to deal with it. I'm really confounded already. Okay, well I'm fearing the Giga Drain, so I'm just going to switch into Slick. Because if I lose Hedge Pig, I lose my spinner, and everything is terrible. So let's just go into Slick. Anticipating, yeah, the Energy Ball or something. At least that's not Giga Drain, so that's quite nice. Slick is going to take that really, really well. I do predict my opponent to switch out here. Because that did nothing. And into who is the question? Into whom? Not the Pyroar, not Muck. I mean, Slick does pretty well against the team. Okay, well let's just go for a Toxic. I don't really think the Muck's coming in. So we're gonna get that Toxic off, and that's nice. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity later on in the battle to spin away the rocks as the Sludge Wave comes. That's not too bad. Good job I didn't decide to switch out. And now the Cradily is poisoned, which is really, really good for me. So that's nice. I do predict my opponent to switch out here. I would like to keep Slick at pretty good health. I do think he's probably going to switch out. Into who, though, I don't know. I am tempted to just go for the Dragon Tail, to tell you the truth. But if he gets Kingler, then someone is going to die. Like, I'm just telling you right bloody now, someone will die. Should have gone for the rocks first turn. I need Slick more than I need the rest of everybody. So let's just go for the Dragon Tail. As my opponent withdraws. So this is good. I'm hopefully going to force him out of the favourable position that he wants to set himself up into. So the Muck comes out. Well, that tells me it probably has the Ice Punch. Doesn't take the Dragon Tail that well, considering I'm not invested in attack. And out comes Minerva. We're not very scared of Minerva. Honestly, it does have competitive, which is a bit disconcerting. Can it learn Ice Beam? No. Wow, okay, that was a loud ding. Sorry about that, fellas. I do feel inclined just to stick a Toxic on it. Or perhaps the Muck would come out. I do think my opponent is going to predict me to go for another Toxic, so I'm just going to go for Dragon Tail here. Yeah, as he withdraws. This is alright, and goes out into the Muck again, which is very nice for me. Let's just go for this Dragon Tail, get rid of it. Please don't get Kingler, that's the only thing I ask. Oh shit! Someone is going to die! Someone is going to die. I predict a knockoff, man. I do predict the knockoff. The knockoff is gonna come. I do want to see if he's Life Orb or something, but then Sheer Force. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Right, this is... Oh, I can't tell you how awful this truly is. I don't think it can one-shot me because I am pretty bulky. So I actually do feel inclined to go for a rest. I don't know. Okay, right. The play to make is to either go for a rest or a Dragon Tail. I don't think my opponent can one-shot me, but I do think that a knockoff is coming. Kingler can't learn an Ice-type move, so that's... let's just go... I'm going to go for the rest, actually. I'm going to go for the rest. As the knockoff does come, that's going to get rid of my Eviolite and do a decent chunk of damage. Revealing the Life Orb, which is very disconcerting because that means my opponent can switch their moves, but that means they're not scarfed. So Slick is going to sleep. I really hope he wakes up. I really do, but of course he's not going to. Of course he's not going to. This is okay because Kingler can't learn like Sucker Punch or Aqua Jet or anything like that. I do think my opponent might just go for the Water type move here, so I think what I'm going to do is actually go for I resist what this creature does, so that's okay. I do think that that Slick is going to be pivotal. I'm thinking I might actually just go for the rest again, to be honest. That's so annoying of me. Or Dragon Tail. I think my opponent's probably just going to go for a waterfall or a crab hammer predicting my dear beloved hedge pig to come in, my sand slash. So I'm just gonna go for the rest again actually. As the crab hammer does come in, I do manage to avoid that, which is really nice for me. Did guess that he would go for the crab hammer, and my shed skin goes off and I wake up. This is very good. I'm not as afraid of the Kingler as I was, because of what we've just seen. Huh. Because the knockoff, I mean, I don't have my item anymore, but, you know, let's just go for a toxic shit. The muck. Yeah, the muck's coming in now. Yes. That was a very good play on my opponent's part. The muck is going to come in, and it probably has the ice punch, which my Aurora certainly doesn't want to take. No, which my Sand Slash doesn't want to take. I could go into Leslie, who does resist ice. I think my opponent's best move is just to go for the ice punch, because that would take me out easy mode. So, Leslie, what can you do for me, girl? People who know me like personally will just be like smiling at Leslie. If they're a good damn person. If not, and you're not smiling at Leslie right now, well then what the hell are you? I really expect the ice punch. I really truly do. But then what can Leslie do once she's out? Because she's not very fast. Ooh, could go for the hyper beam. I don't know. You know what? Let's just go into Leslie. I am going to take 25% from the rocks, which sucks, but I can't take an ice punch if my opponent has it. And I know Mux, I want to carry ice punch, so this could be a bit terrible. And here we go. We're going to see the ice punch, and we're going to take it, sort of really extremely well actually, and that's fine. I do think the set I keep encountering appears to be like a Smogon, like, choice spec situation. I think that the Pyro might come in. There's not really much I can do to it. But I am a rock type. Ah, lordy! Je ne sais pas, je ne comprends pas. Let's just go for a freeze dry. Sorry I've been taking a while to pick my moves. I had like a big cup of coffee before doing this battle, and I am so jumped. I am so wired. Can you believe we're like 13 minutes in and no blood has been drawn yet? Sky is going to withdraw. I don't know who's coming out. Maybe the Pyro? No, it's the Cradilly, so it's really good that I did go for the freeze dry. So that's nice. That's going to do super effective damage. Cradilly is pretty damn slow. So yeah, so I do think that this next freeze dry will take it out. I don't know if who's faster, to be honest with you. Let's go for another freeze dry. I do think that Leslie can do it. Yeah, Leslie, you're doing it! You're doing it, baby! Take it out! Get out! So that's good. Clover is gone. And my opponent doesn't really have a good switch in for Aurorus. I am slightly defensively invested, so I am confident that Leslie can take it. I'm confident. Sorry, it's like an inside joke of myself. So out comes Minerva. And I'm a little bit disconcerted. I'm not really sure what Minerva wants to go for. Let's see, what can you do? You can Sucker Punch, you can Imprison, and that would be a bit shit. You can... Obviously you can do a lot of damage. I am Assault Vest, so... Psychic, Reflects, Dark Pulse, could have a Focus Blast, if that's a thing. Could have Power Punch, so I can't really... Oh no, Focus Blast isn't a thing. Can't Focus Blast. Could have Hidden Power. That'd be a bloody pain to breathe though, wouldn't it? Okay, well, let me have a think. I'm pretty sure that Meowstic has good special defense. Let's have a stare. Sorry about the time this takes, but I don't know everything, so I just try to, like... I just try to be as thorough as possible. I suspect that this might be specially invested. I'm not sure though. I am tempted to go for a Hyper Beam. I don't think that'll kill. I feel like Imprison is coming. I'm gonna go for Freeze Dry anyway, just to see what this Meowstic wants to do. As they go for the Calm Mind. Oh dear. So I do have Scarfed Scyther in the wings, who can get off a very vicious Bug Bite and sort this creature out. We're gonna get this Freeze Draft. It's not gonna do an awful lot, I don't think, because of the natural special. That was a crit. That was a crit. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. That stinks. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I do feel like. I don't know. I think my parent might go on the offensive because that crit did matter. I do feel like that crit did kind of matter, but regardless, I am actually. This is gonna seem very, very strange. I'm gonna go for the Hyper Beam, actually. Because I want this thing to die, and I think at the range of health it's at, a Hyper Beam would be able to take it out. Maybe if I'd initially just gone for Hyper Beam, that would have been alright. But thanks to Refrigerate, this Hyper Beam is going to be Stab, and I am Refrigerate, Modest, and all that good stuff, so that should take it out. Unfortunately, I am stuck, and I'm going to need time to recharge following that, so Outcome's got crabs, and I'm stuck because I need to recharge. So yeah, that stinks. But I'm not as afraid of this thing. Now I'm afraid. Now I'm fucking frightened. Cheers, Sky! I think a knockoff. I don't know, I've just got this crazy faith in Leslie, I really do. Let's go for the Freeze Dry. Oh, that's 4 times effective! Baby girl, you're not living that. Wow, Metal Claw! You know, I was looking at this. I really should have switched out then. Now that with that agility up, that does change things somewhat. How about right? Slick, how are you doing? I think you can take a hit. I think you can take a hit. Yeah. I think you can take a hit. It's not like it's at plus. It's not like it's at plus loads. I am a bit perturbed at that though because I have lost my switching to the Chatot, and that's awful. Obviously, let's go for the Dragon Tail here. Get rid of this thing. If it can't one-shot me, then we're okay. The Crab Hammer is resisted, so I am going to be able to live. And if I land this Dragon Tail, then we're in a good position, which I do land it, and get rid of that agility boost, which is very nice. Get rid of the Kingler, and out comes Muck. Obviously, the Ice Punch is a thing, and I might have to relinquish Slick here, and that's very sad. Oh, Leslie, I'm so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. Why'd you have to go? I'm so sorry, babe. Right, so, who do I need Slick for? The Meowstick's gone. Who's left? The Chatot, the Pyroar, and Muck and Kingler. I do think that my team is strong enough to take on the Kingler, as long as it doesn't get like. If I lose Slick, then I do get a free switch into a bunch of folks. Okay, right. I don't want anybody fighting around with this. So let's go for a Dragon Tail again. I don't think we're gonna live this Ice Punch regardless, so if Slick can live, I will eat my hat. Don't have a hat, couldn't eat it. I do think that my Sandslash can live an Ice Punch, so that's not too terrible. That's not too terrible. I am gonna go into my Hedgepig and get rid of these rocks so that my Pokemon can switch in freely. It's flipping me off. Look, it's just fucking awful. Anyway, let's do that. I should outspeed. I don't think I'll die. I don't think I'll die to an Ice Punch unless it's a crit. So let's go for the Rapid Spin. get rid of these rocks so that my Pokemon can be safe. As my opponent withdraws, were there any ghosts? No. That comes the Chatot, who is going to start trying to rack up some kills now. But we're going to get rid of these rocks and break the Focus Sash. Could be Choice Specs, though. It could be Choice Specs. I don't really know what Chatot's about, so let's have a look at Chatot's speed, everybody! Chatot Smirgon! Let's go! Aren't you glad I sang for you? Aren't you glad? Right, let's have a look-see. I do think that I would get just fucking O-code by this thing, especially if it's Specs. Boom Burst does not mess around. Could be a nasty plot set, and that would be awful. Pretty fast. Pretty fast, but, you know. Now, let's see. I would like to put out my own rocks at this point. Either put out my rocks or do as much damage to this thing as possible. I think what I'm going to do is put out my own rocks just to help out people, assuming I can survive whatever it does. Out comes the Chatter. That's going to get the confusion, I suspect. Yeah, isn't it a guaranteed confusion? I'm not really sure. Come on, Hedgepig. Hedgepig! Hedgepig, you can do it! Oh, good guy. Oh my god, Hedgepig. Yeah! So Hedgepig is good. Put out the rocks. This is super nice. That is really nice for me. We're going to get some crucial damage on the Pyroar, and at this point I'm not really all that, you know, I'm kind of okay with this. I'm kind of okay with this right now. So let's just, I don't want anybody to switch in, so I'm just going to go for the knockoff here. Because obviously I can't hit it with my ground stab. If I had Rock Slide, that would be amazing, but I don't. If it has Boom Burst, it's gonna go for it. So here comes the nasty plot. But it's not scarfed or anything, so... Oh my god, Hedgepig! You don't care! Gonna get this powerful knockoff off, and that's gonna be really nice. Not really much point, like, because it had a Focus Sash anyway. But, you know... Well, it's alright. Let's go for the knockoff here. And, yeah. Let's just go for the knockoff again. I am a bit scared though, because honestly, Nasty Plot's no joke. It is no joke. I'm just going to look up Zangoose's speed real quick. As the Boom Burst is here, that's going to take out Hedgepig. No problem. Hedgepig is 90. Base 90. Scyther is faster. Scyther is faster. I do feel safe just going into Scyther, so let's go! Scyther! Let's go! My best move here is just to go for the Aerial Ace. I'm Scarfed, and I think it should kill Technician Adamant. Let's go. And this Aerial Ace should just take it out. And it does, so excellent. The Chatot does faint. And Scyther is is doing pretty good, honestly. I do have my Zangoose. Yeah. I do have my Zangoose, so that's alright. The opposing got Crabs is here, and that's very terrible. Who is remaining? The 3 Pokemon remaining. So, the remaining ones are the Pyroar, Muck, and this guy. I think my best move is just to go for Broke and hit it with Aerial Ace. No one wants to switch into this, so let's just go for an Aerial Ace. I just need to take it down to, like... You despicable fiend. Let's go for the Aerial Ace again. The agility was a good play. Whoa! Still outsped. There we go. The Scarf coming through. But the thing is, though, Kingler is slow. Kingler, well, it's not that slow. It's like 75. I have one that I want to use, and one I'm very enthusiastic to use. So out comes the Muck, and I am free to just start spamming Aerial Ace. I don't want anybody switching into an attack, so this is what's happening here. The Aerial Ace is doing a reasonable amount of damage, getting curses off, which is honestly awful. Curses, I say. Attack and defense is going to rise. Thankfully, the speed is going to fall, and Shadow Sneak isn't going to be able to affect Zangoose. So let's go for an Aerial Ace again. It could, honestly, it could just come down to the wire. The Shadow Sneak is going to go off, and it's going to do probably... Oh, okay, not as much as I thought it was going to do at all. Aerial Ace is going to come in and take them down to red. And yeah, I think we're okay because Zangoose is in the back with priority. Quick attack. And Charizard is still at full health. There aren't any rocks. As my opponent does go for the second Shadow Sneak, just trying to whittle my Scyther down as much as possible. Muck does go down. And first is doing okay. Out comes Malibu. Wow. These names are so cool. I do think that Pyro is kind of frail, so let's just go for the Aerial Ace. The name is different, so I don't think this is Sky's mixed Pyro. Might be Scarf though. No? Okay, so this Aerial Ace is going to go off and take it down to red. Good God! This is probably going to kill. Yeah, there it goes. So first goes down as my opponent's speed rises. Gonna get the Moxie boost, I suspect. And that's terrible. But, oh no, Life Orb! Oh man, so Malibu is gonna faint. And that is gonna be the game. So good game, Sky. That was a really good game. Everyone, you'll have to excuse my nervousness. I just have a lot of respect for Sky and his battling abilities, so it's really... It's just really like disconcerting to go against him. So guys, if you enjoyed that battle as much as I did, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. I love hearing what you think. And actually, we are on 50 subscribers as of now, so expect a channel update video to be coming through sometime soon. As always, you don't have to leave a like, you don't have to do any of those things, but I really, really do appreciate it. So please, please, please take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Bye bye!